Alright, I'd like to talk about psychotronic warfare. I'd like to talk about extremely low frequency, very high frequency, and all of the electromagnetic spectrum out there. I'd also like to talk about HAARP, the research done on the ionosphere, and mood control as well as mind control. Now, all of this is quite interesting to some people, and some people know about it, but they don't really care. And a lot of people are actually, I know a lot of communities that don't like cell phone towers being in their neighborhood because they're somewhat aware of it. Some people don't use cell phones. But I think all of this is all around us. I think it's very difficult to get away from. But I'd like to play a small excerpt from another video.
More and more like zombies, like empty people just consuming, just entertaining ourselves and just caught in pleasure all the time without any real purpose or substance in our lives. Psychotronic weapons. In 1989, the Russians, they sold their psychotronic weapons, or some of the psychotronic weapons, in the situation where the perestroika was dissolved. But no one really knows what or who bought these psychotronic weapons from the Russians. And this is very, very exciting, because we had this intuition going on when we found out about this, that of course it was the biggest mobile phone companies who bought these psychotronic weapons technologies, because it can be used tremendously with the wireless systems. It's actually invented for this purpose, to actually mind control, crowd control, population control, totally. And then I watched this video with the guy called Dr. Deagle. He's a very interesting guy, and he knows a lot about many things. He's a good guy, and he was talking about what they were doing up in Helsinki in Finland. He was talking about the Nokia company, the mobile phone company, and he said they are not really researching in mobile phones. That's not their main part, but the main part is researching in dialing up your cortex. And that is exactly what we are visiting, watching. This is exactly what the movies Control Factor and Enemy of the State is all about. So please go and watch them if you don't have watched them already. But watch them again and see all the points and see how it all relates together with what it really